crazy feedback.
What do we do when we're on time? I don't know what to do.
I don't know. But we'll have to wait a while. Right now, there's only like 2 people in the chat because they're used to the.
They're like, I'm not getting
time.
on until 10 after. There's
hey,
no reason
Patty.
to.
Patty's out there in the chat.
Well, thank you, Patty, for being on time with us.
That's right.
There's a lot of energy in the bar tonight too.
There is. It's nice.
There's a lot of raw dog energy in the bar tonight. We got dogs. Raw dog, right? That works. Yeah. Oh no, we might have a dog fight.
It's a two dog night. As long as it's not a. There's
Is there another puppy coming in? Oh, is Pumpkin coming in?
Check.
All right.
I like when there's all this energy here.
Me too.
It makes it much more fun.
My mic is low.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? Sounds it to me.
I can hear you. Is your energy?
I can hear.
I can assure you it wasn't because that's where we were getting that sound at the beginning.
Is your energy high tonight? Do you think?
No.
No. Not at all.
No.
A little bit.
No.
No. Did you eat today?
I did. I had a chocolate chip pancake.
Ooh, did you make that?
Pancakes.
No, I went to a restaurant.
Okay.
While I was doing my laundry. So that's why I'm tired. I did 3 things today. Then I got a lobster roll.
Oh, you ate well today.
Yeah.
You know you're only supposed to do 1 thing a day, man.
I know. So
you didn't.
He left nothing for the show.
This is 4.
That's right. Well, I'm Maverick. This is Darcy, and that's Jim, and we're going to be talking about the best and the worst of music across the ages.
We are. The ages, yes.
That's right.
Speaking of
yesterday, tomorrow, today.
What the hell is barbed wire? There's barbed wire, then they call it barbed wire.
Never heard of that.
Isn't it the same thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think it's just people saying barb weird.
Well, I've seen it written out as string up the barbed wire. I'm reading Louis L'Amour Weston, and they say barbed wire. Maybe it's just the guy who was laying out initially. His name was Bob. You know, it could have been like Frank Wire if the guy.
Bob's Wire.
Maybe he's just somebody with a Boston accent.
Why are we talking about this?
You did. You brought it up.
You're the one that brought it up.
That's on you, my friend. That's on you.
I want to remind everybody we are out here on location at beautiful Niche Wine Lounge in Holly Springs. Award-winning Niche Wine Lounge.
Award-winning.
In Holly Springs, North Carolina. We won't say what awards. We can't make any official announcements yet, but it is internationally renowned.
There's a lot of awards around here.
A lot of awards around here,
yes,
and Niche Wine Lounge has won many of them, as has other people.
And us.
And us.
Just
yeah,
saying.
That's what we'll just say
saying,
that.
and we
that's
appreciate every bit of it.
We hit the extent of our buying award budget this year.
It's gone. It's completely gone.
That's it.
We will get no awards this year.
Yep.
We spent it all.
But all
on
the
beer,
way,
apparently.
All the way back to season 1. We're in season 7 now, thanks to all of you out there. And all the way back in season 1, we partnered with Niche to host us. And we have a wonderful sponsor in the lovely people at Rescued Wood Rehab. And representing them tonight, we have their fearless leader.
Hey, Jim, where the hell are you going?
Deets. It's Marty.
You don't want a beer anymore.
Are you talking to yourself, Jim? Don't
No, the other Jim just shot out
Is
the
it
door.
weird calling your name to somebody else?
There's a lot going on with Jim tonight.
No?
Jim, did you get your clothes out of the dryer?
Oh, shit. No, I got him.
Okay, good. Well, because, last time you were eating something, you, didn't get the gas.
Right.
So I figured maybe you forgot your clothes.
No.
We're just checking on you.
He is clothed, at least.
Yes.
I hope it's clean underwear on tonight.
Yeah, everything.
He cycles
Brand
every 3
spanking
days.
new. Oh, brand
it's
spanking new.
inside, outside, and then reversed.
That's
I think
such a
is
guy
usually
thing.
the-
Ugh.
I was going to wear that red T-shirt again
Yeah.
for the because we did a show Saturday. It was
Love was in the air.
It was Halloween. No, it was Valentine's.
Halloween.
Some might consider it
And I was
similar.
going to wear that in the sports coat, and I was going to talk about love songs because I gave it short shrift last week, and I started researching it, and I got bored shitless, so I stopped.
But you just heard a song right now that you said you liked as
Yeah,
a
I
good
like
love
it.
song. What song was that?
Spandau Ballet.
Yeah,
True.
It's very evocative of something.
I was kind of surprised.
There's a
you
lot
liked
of
that
love
song.
songs I like. I just don't want to research it. I'm sorry, Marty. You're trying
enough.
to say something.
That's right.
No, Rescued Wood Rehab is very proud to sponsor the Maverick Rose Music Hour. And, I want to give a quick shout out, if I may.
Absolutely.
New business. It's really hard to open a brick and mortar these days. Not that it isn't any day. But there's a new business that opened in Fuquay Arena, right down the road here from Holly Springs, and it's Track Record Vinyl Shop and Listening Lounge. And it's a really cool place if you're into vinyl or into music. And just want to give a shout out to Vic, the owner there. Did a really nice job. Rescue Wood Rehab has done some work for him.
He said that's Track Record?
Track Record, yeah. Track Record and vinyl. And that's, I think it's trackrecordvinyl.com. And out there on Facebook and Instagram.
And it's a hangout place, too, because they have coffee and stuff,
It's a listening lounge, and they got coffee and stuff, but there's thousands of albums there, and they will actually play the albums. They'll let you play the albums. It's a pretty cool little thing. So.
Jim and I are going to have to go by there.
Why does
Do they
Check
need
it out.
albums? Because I know we can get some.
No, they cannot have any of my albums. In
Oh.
fact, it's one of those places where you can go buy albums. So
Please don't.
be careful what you ask for.
I'm sure
Why-
Jim and I will buy some vinyl.
Why does Track Record ring a bell? That's the Who's.
I think there were some other.
That was the Who's label in England, Track Record.
Oh well, yeah. There was actually
maybe that's why.
the label. Yeah, track record vinyl in the listening lounge.
Nice.
But a pretty cool little place, small little venue, and kind of a neat place if you're into music. So
Yeah.
thought I'd throw that out. Local spot, and
All right.
Well,
have some
congratulations
fun.
to them.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
Definitely.
Good stuff. So you guys have a great show.
Hey, can you help me out for a second?
Yep.
I said Jim and I
Again.
a couple times there, and can you tell people what it is that you're doing when I say that?
So apparently, Gemini, which is which is a trigger word for having a beverage, started off in season 1, I think.
Yep.
As an AI platform, and something else. This comes from something else. I don't know what it comes from, but it became Jim and I to Gemini, and then somehow pancakes got involved.
Yeah. So
Unnecessarily.
anytime you hear those two words together or names together, it's your cue to drink whatever you got in your. Is that Red Oak tonight?
It's always Red Oak.
Yeah.
It's
Is
Red
that
Oak every night.
British Jim in the background with some red stripe I see as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, he's got to
He's
hang
hoping
out
to
at
go
the
to
end
the
of the bar.
beach. He's hoping to go to the beach.
So you guys have a great show.
Yes, my
That's
friend.
what we
Thank you
can
so
tell.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will
I'll-
catch up with you a little bit later.
I'll see you later.
All right.
I've heard Kurt, the Pancake Man, actually eats French toast most of the time.
Really?
But he doesn't sing
Did he tell you
about
that last night or?
No, I just made an assumption.
No.
it. Maybe.
No, he said you don't need toast when you're having pancakes. It's in the song.
French toast. In
Totally
in
different.
lieu of.
French
In
toast.
lieu of.
In lieu of. So have you guys been
All right.
watching the Olympics? Because
Nope.
that's happening. You're not? Are you, Jim? You like that kind of
No,
stuff, right?
that's on now.
It's been on.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
What
like
are they
sports,
doing?
Man.
They do all sorts of winter sports.
Oh, winter sports. Yeah.
It's the Winter Olympics.
I saw something about curling, then I lost.
That is
interest.
like getting a lot of
USA
air-
Hockey won today, just so you know, Jim. Just want to bring you up to date.
How about Canada? I'm rooting for Canada.
I don't follow Canada
All right.
other than the curling incident where they dropped F-bombs on live TV. That was fun to watch.
That's got nothing to do with shaving down there, does it?
Oh my gosh, no, that's a completely different thing. Zen, our producer in the chat, there saying that he likes the bar camera angle tonight. Yeah, we're trying some different camera angles tonight.
Oh, I
We
haven't
got
even
some
seen
different-
it.
Got some
And different lighting.
different
we're not,
shots, different
we're gonna
lighting.
not have
yeah.
all the different color lights and kind of see if it shows a little bit better.
Yeah,
So let
so
us
we'll
know.
see.
Let
Yeah,
us
let
know
us
if
know
it
what
looks
you
good.
think.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
But I bring up the Olympics because music is part of the Olympics,
Okay.
in part of it, and in figure skating, it's a big part of it, right? Because they're dancing.
But some of
to
that
different
is cool. I
songs.
just don't. I don't know. Maybe if I click by. See, it's not like the old days where you have to zip through channels because you got your guide.
You
So
do.
You check your guide and you're not really seeing anything.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the
because you used
write-up.
to just go one by one and
I
see if
s-
you wanted to watch it.
I see Olympics in Munich, curling hairs or something. I just keep moving.
It's in Italy this year.
It's Italy. All right, that's better.
You're way back in the day there. You're way back. But I wanted to bring up some of the figure skaters and what
Yeah.
they've been what they've been skating to, and the different songs. And the figure skaters are really doing a lot of '90s songs.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'll tell you the song, and maybe you can tell me the artist, and then I'll tell you which country.
Okay,
What do you think of that?
that sounds cool.
Yeah. All right. So this song was used by 3 countries,
Oh wow.
and it's Maria.
Maria
I don't
from
think-
West Side Story.
Yeah.
No. It's a more current artist who did
Sing
it.
it.
Don't know it. It's a Ricky Martin song.
Albania.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know it? I don't
I've
know.
heard it, yeah.
Yeah.
Albania, Saskatchewan, and Greece.
Ricky Martin's so hot right now, man.
He is really hot right
You
now.
look like a virile older man there. I was
yeah.
impressed.
I hope one day
Yeah.
I look like a virile older man.
Those were not right. Those were not the countries. What
No.
about you? You want to give me 3 countries you think might have done it?
No, I
All
don't
right.
know.
Give us the
Yeah, I don't
skater's
know.
name.
You'll have to-
That'll
yeah.
That I
make it-
don't have.
Okay.
Well,
All
I
right.
have it for one, but not this one. So Finland,
Okay.
Sweden, and Spain.
Okay.
They use the
Interesting.
same song.
Yeah. Interesting. Maria, Maria.
So-
she
okay.
remind me of a West Side Story. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I just met a girl named Maria. It's a beautiful song.
It is a
Yeah.
beautiful song.
That's a different song.
All right. So this is a medley of this
So
person's
take a
song.
letter, Maria. Da-da-da-da-da.
Remember that one?
Address it
There's
to
a-
my wife.
Maria gets a lot of songs.
Yes, she does.
I get one song
My
and it's by you,
Maria.
so I'm happy about that. Even though you didn't know me then.
To see you when you're around, you take my blues away. Gypsy lady.
Maria gets around, I guess.
Yeah, well. This is a medley by a country they used. This person was American Woman, Fly Away, and Are You Gonna Go My Way?
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz. Which country skated to that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Sounds
not
like
gonna.
American Woman's one of them.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like USA, probably.
Maybe
USA.
Yeah. Lenny
It
Kravitz,
was.
yeah.
It was. They did that one. And they almost won gold. They won silver.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, who got gold?
I'm sorry? Ice dancing.
Ice
yeah?
dancing.
Mhm. Yep. Vogue.
Yeah. Ooh.
Who sang that?
Ooh.
You should know this, my friend.
I should.
Madonna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. What country? What country skated to this? Just guess.
Jim.
Luxembourg.
France.
It could be.
It was France.
I was
they
gonna say
don't.
Argentina because of the Evita connection to Madonna.
Yeah,
but-
well, it could have been.
They don't wear pants on the other side of France.
I'm sorry to all of our French viewers out there. If you
All of them. All of them.
But
Yeah.
they do wear grass just to cover. Go ahead.
All right. All right. This is another one. Wannabe, Spice Up Your Life. 2 songs.
That's the Spice Girls, and I'm gonna say the UK.
That was. Oh yeah. We should let Jim get. You get that? Did you hear that?
What? Just because he's our token British guy, you're gonna make him guess the? He doesn't know anything about Spice Girls. Come on.
Do you like the Spice Girls, Jim?
I'm a bigger Spice Girls fan than he is. He said, "Of course." Yeah. Okay. Who's your favorite Spice Girl? Come to the mic, man. Come to the mic. Come on. We're gonna talk to British Jim about the Spice Girls for a minute. Yeah.
it's great.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
I don't know. Maybe Sporty Spice
Okay.
from Liverpool. You know me?
I gotcha.
Oh, so you know where they're from, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's
I'm
not
glad
a,
you didn't
it's
say
not
pop-
a big
They were quite
place. He
famous.
probably went to school with like some of their sisters or something.
I'm
Like,
glad you didn't say posh. I'm so sick of
No,
it.
no.
no,
Yeah.
I like Stinky Spice.
Yeah, Old
That's
Spice.
Old Spice.
All right, this song, Supermodel, You Better Work.
Scandinavia.
Do we know who sang this song?
Eddie Money.
No.
I don't know.
This was RuPaul.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know
okay.
he sang.
Yeah.
I didn't know he sang. And what country do you think? It's your favorite country, apparently, right now.
It is Canada.
Yeah.
All right.
It's O Canada.
Oh.
That's right.
Canada. That's all I know.
Yep. So it's fun. You know, different songs used by different countries and different people
Yeah.
as
very
they
cool.
dance or they figure skate their way through the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be something worth watching. I
So
think that
what's-
part's over, though.
What's the best one to watch? What's going on now that's worth watching? What
On the
do you
TV
say?
today at work, I saw curling and hockey going on. But curling has been on like every
Curling when
day.
they're pushing the thing on
That's
the
Yeah,
the-
ice.
yeah, yeah.
the
The
broom
stone on
thing.
the ice with
Sweeping
the
it.
broom.
Yeah.
I always like curling. Curling's interesting.
I don't know that I understand it,
Yeah.
but I feel like it would be fun because you're not wearing skates, but you can still slide on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ice,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
So I think it'd be fun.
I
It's almost over though. I think like
like
it's ending.
ski jump is always fun.
Did you see
jumping
the
is good.
dog?
No, I've not seen. I did not watch
So
any
this
Olympics
dog
year.
got away from their owner and went running down the ski slope, or I don't know which event it was, but this dog was hauling. This dog was hauling and got all this, and it's an amazing dog. It looks like a wolf, kind of.
Yeah.
And this dog was just hauling down. Everybody's cheering him on. It
That's
was pretty
wild.
awesome. Did you see it? It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Bobsled is always cool. And like
And Colin
skeleton
Jost
and
did the
luge
Bob.
and
Did you,
that.
so you probably didn't see
Yeah,
this
yeah.
either. Colin Jost got on. He's doing some commentary from there, and he got on a bobsled and said he's never been more scared in his life. And he said he felt like his back was going to break and his bones were going to come out. He said it was so freaking fast.
That's wild.
It doesn't
That's
look
wild.
like it would be that
yeah,
scary.
There's a lot of G-forces, yeah.
Yeah, but he was like screaming the entire time.
Huh.
You should look it up. It's pretty
I'll have
funny.
to, yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
funny. Would you bobsled?
Probably not. I'll go by Colin Jost because he was pretty scared on his wedding night too.
I don't think
In
he
a
was.
good way.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Scarlett. I love her.
You like Scarlett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Black Widow.
Okay.
What a
funny,
night,
though.
y'all. What a night.
I'm stalling because I got nothing prepared for my section, so I'm trying to fill time with idiocy.
Really?
How am
What's
I doing?
that?
Why did you not prepare anything? Out of
I
curiosity.
told you I was looking at the romantic songs, and I
Well, talk about what you got, man. You hit a roadblock, but we played quite a few love songs the other night. Like,
there's a lot of them I like. You know, I mean, I can't look through every song and list them. You can go by the Beatles when they were first out. All they wrote was love songs. They thought that was what they had to write.
Oh.
Then they met Bob Dylan and said, "Hey, we can write other stuff." You know?
yeah.
Or they listened to Dylan.
Do you have a favorite? A very favorite?
Nah.
It's hard.
But I wanted to list great songs that aren't love songs. And for the Beatles, the big three for me have always been A Day in the Life, Strawberry Fields Forever, and I Am the Walrus.
Mm-hmm.
Those are totally unrelated to love songs. Oh, thank you.
Ted says he is the walrus. Not Ted, but Jim.
And Happiness is a Warm Gun, and Penny Lane. There's so many. And named by other bands, you know, Roland the Headless Thompson. That's not
Yeah.
a love song.
Yeah, yeah.
Your favorite non-love songs.
Yeah. So people chime in with your favorite non-love song.
Favorite non-love song. Let me think about that. Well, people ask me a lot of times, like, what's my favorite song to play if we're
Yeah.
playing out? And I like Comfortably Numb. I think it's, like, the most fun for
Which
me.
is about what? What's that about?
Isolate.
Not love,
It's
right?
no, it's about being a musician and numbing yourself to be able to go on stage, and the isolation that even though you're admired by however many fans you have out there, there's still this disconnect.
So that album's Poor Boy is a musician again.
So The Wall, we've talked about it a little bit in previous seasons, but the whole concept of The Wall came to Roger Waters during the Animals tour because somebody was shooting it was actually in Canada. Somebody was shooting fireworks off in the stadium, and one came
right.
and hit them on stage. And he got into a verbal altercation with somebody in the crowd trying to, hey, stop this. Somebody's going to get hurt, whatever. And he went back and he goes, it would be nice if we could build a wall between us and the audience.
Right.
And then he went and
so
wrote
therefore
the
the wall.
story about that and what it's like to, on one hand, be admired, but on another hand, even though everybody loves you, they don't know you.
Right.
They love their idea of you. And where does that come from? And then that story deals with issues with his childhood. He lost his father in World War II, so there's stuff about losing a parent at an early age, and then various relationships and things like that as well. So. Sort of. It's hard to be a rock star, but also like
So that whole album,
deep.
because he got a little heckled on stage one night.
yeah, just a typical Tuesday for us, man. Nothing.
I'm glad you didn't say Wednesday.
That's right. No.
Although
We're
it
doing
could
all
be.
right. Jim is the walrus on Wednesday. We're fine.
I think one of my favorite non-love songs is "A Pirate Looks at 40." Jimmy
Yeah.
Buffett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Great
a good
song.
one. That is.
Mm-hmm.
Not about love.
No.
Well, love of the ocean.
He's a fantastic storyteller too.
Oh, he is. He's the best. Yeah.
So one of the things that I want to talk about, and it'll be interesting to get your perspective as a non-musician, and then also sort of Jim's perspective on this. So I've been thinking about this for a couple days now. What does it mean to be a musician? Because that's something that's evolved over time. So if you think back hundreds of years ago, a musician was a performer, somebody that entertained at court for royalty, or they held exhibitions, people came to the concerts, whatever, you're a performer.
Right.
But then as time goes on, then you've got composers. So you have to be able to compose and perform. So you're writing your own music and then you're playing your own music. Then with the advent of recording, then you have to also be a recording artist. So you need to understand general concept. Now, not all musicians do all of these things. Some
Right.
people are studio musicians. They don't play live. But in general, when you think of a musician, what does it mean? And that has changed. And not only has it changed, but over time. So then you've got to know how to play live. You've got to know how to write music. And you've got to know how to record music. Then we add video into the scene
Oh, yeah.
by the time the 80s come on. So then you're also an actor. So you're an actor, you're a performer, you're a recorder, and you're a writer. Now we also have to promote ourselves because of social media. So now you're a manager, a promoter, a performer, a actor. Yeah. It's all of these different things. And at some point, you just want to play music. Sometimes you just want to play music.
Well, and as you're talking
so-
about this, I'm thinking of somebody like a Britney Spears who is not a musician,
Right.
but she is an entertainer.
Yes.
Right? So she has to do a lot of that too, but she doesn't play the music. So where does she go in the respective musicians because she's not? But boy, she's pretty darn famous, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so you have that side of it too, where you're not a musician, but you're a pure entertainer, but you're making music.
Right.
And you're making a lot of money off of it,
Yes.
and people really like you for it, and you're on the
And-
billboard.
Elvis, best-selling solo artist of all time, up there, whatever, over 500 songs recorded. He didn't write any of them.
Correct. Or
Zero.
he doesn't play at all, right?
He played guitar a little bit,
Did he?
but in general, not really a musician.
Right.
Certainly not a songwriter.
Right.
So you don't have to do all of these things, but that tends to be the people on the edges, the
Right.
extreme cases. Most people that want to make a living at it, you got to do it all. And it continues to grow. I was watching, I cannot remember the name of the artist, but it was a guy, he's like a big recording artist in the 90s and sold millions of records. And he was talking about, he goes, none of my skills apply today. I can survive now because I had fame from the 90s that's continuing to carry me.
Right.
But if I had to start from scratch today, I wouldn't be famous because it's not enough to be the best anymore.
I feel like it's more about marketing now.
There used
more
to be
than anything.
there used to be gatekeepers that a record label would take you under their wing and they'd say, "This is how you do it, son. Get up there and cut your record." None of that exists anymore. And so now being good is not enough. It's about quantity. It's about getting it in front of the right people, consistency, authenticity. Because you're blowing up on places like TikTok, on YouTube, and places. You think about Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. They're YouTube. And then we haven't really seen the next wave of artists that are going to be TikTok artists. They're out there, but like 10 years from now.
But that's also how some people have started their career,
Right.
like you said, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you-
Didn't mean to interrupt, but I think it goes back to one of Jim's stories about you shared that you didn't want to sell out on the music when you were talking with recording artists and stuff way back in the day. And you share a little bit about those stories, Jim, about, kind of one of those things where you go, oh, crap, I should have done something different.
No, I just made a lot of
Near misses.
odd decisions, and there's something about me that reacts against trying to make it. So part of me wants to make it, but I think the bigger part of me has not wanted to. And that's a psychological thing to figure out.
Yeah.
But like we had Fritz last week talking about all those people he met and everything, and I met who was my biggest idol at the time, Pete Townsend, and I should have spent. And he talked about being nice to people, which is another gene I kind of don't have. And
Yep.
because so rather than start with Pete, I respect you and everything. I got all your records and everything. I just started haranguing him how who's next wasn't as good as Tommy because of the concept. On and on.
That was your conversation with him?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He was actually very polite about it.
Was he really?
A lot of those guys, because they are so used to everyone just following them around and fawning over them, if you have a real conversation, if you're an actual fan and you go, hey, man, this is what I actually think of your stuff.
Right.
This was good, but you should have done this differently. They'll listen to that. Like, not everybody, but a lot of them will.
How old were you?
That was 71, so 19.
So you're a young buck, and you're telling him, "Hey, this is not so great, huh?"
But he was a young buck back
well,
then, too.
it
though.
wasn't like that.
Yeah,
it was
that's
just like
true.
when Marty asked that question. And Maverick brought up all that stuff. And all those things you listed, most of those I can't or won't do.
Well, you were part of why I started thinking about this, because you've got your website, you've got all these albums that are either recorded or about to be recorded, or like they're ready for production. You've got this cool story that somebody could make a book or a movie out of, where you're talking about, you know, the band that never was, or that almost was, you know, all of this great history. And then you do have your near misses. There's a lot of stories there. And I think even if 25 years ago your website existed, somebody would have found it and you would have already gotten a deal. But because of where we are now, with the way that social media works now, with the way that the industry works now, everything is a sequel. Everything is just they're taking the safe path.
Right.
We know that this works. Follow the formula, collect the money. And so there's not a lot of adventure in the industry. People trying new things, people rolling the dice on stuff.
Well, there's a formula, right?
There's a formula because they know what works. They know how to get people to part with their money, and so
Right.
they're just doing that over and over and over again. If you don't believe it, go to Broadway in Nashville.
Oh, truly.
Well, even in '79, when I made that 10-song demo, and Master Cylinder was playing in '74, that's when we were at our peak. You know, I was writing my best stuff. When the band broke up and I stopped, and then I got back in the studio in '79, it was like I missed that time, that mid-'70s, because that 10-song demo tape, which I spent a lot of money and time on, was turned down by every record company because they were looking for something, and it was all produced that, well, this isn't disco, this isn't punk, we don't know what this is, so we're not, we don't want it, you know.
You didn't fit the standard
No.
at the time. Yeah.
So
Would you do a video? Like, not just a performance video, but a video, like now, even if, you know, one of your songs was like, I'm going to put this out, I'm going to put a video along with it. Would you do like a story video, or would you do any kind of video?
because of where we're at, I would, but I would do it very carefully. So I hate 99 out of 100 videos I see. Right off the bat, when it starts with a scene happening with no music, say, all right, I'm out. You're not going to play the music. I'm not going to watch someone stroll around their bedroom in their nightgown. You know? But I would actually, before, I mean, I talk about videos 1980, how that kind of made the music business become visual, and then there was Michael Jackson and Madonna. And I remember Paul Simon's first reaction. He was like aghast. He said, well, you're telling people what to think during a song. You know, it's music. It's not supposed to be
Because you're
visual.
interpreting it for them.
Yeah.
This is what it should be.
And, of course, then he fell into, now when I see Paul Simon solo, I think of Chevy Chase.
Every time, man.
he-
It's exactly what I was just thinking
But
when you were saying that.
I was
So
actually
soft in the middle when life is so hard.
I was actually planning to make a small movie for each of those songs on the first album.
Okay.
This was in '75 before
All
there
of
was
that happened,
videos,
yeah.
you know. And a legit movie, you know, I wanted for the Ennio type one, I wanted to get Sergio to direct and try to get Clint Eastwood to be, you know, I had big ideas about making short movies for each film. So, but now when I finish the album, I will probably scout around to see about making a video for one of the songs and try not to do something dreadful, you know. Maybe show the band in the studio, and if it's got some kind of story, show something that doesn't tell it explicitly but gives you a feel.
Relates to it.
You know, like Master Cylinder show a lot of Geiger kind of alien stuff, you know, whatever. There can be good videos. Yeah. So many of those things I can't do, but I'm going to do what I can in my golden years, you know.
As you should.
I don't care about the fame thing. I just want to get all my music out there, you know. If it hits, fine. Figure anything can happen. It could be totally ignored or could blow up, you know.
You never know.
If I make a ton of money, then I'll help feed children like all these rich son of a bitch billionaires should be doing.
Yep. And the animals.
And I'll help the animals.
Okay.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you who likes to help animals. I saw him sharing a dog biscuit earlier with one of the dogs that's in here. It's kind of cool, actually, to watch that happen. Man is an absolute, not only is he a manimal, he's also a machine. He's a fully loaded attack chopper full of drinks and good times. Please make some noise for your friend and mine, our man from Amsterdam.
It's Andy the Apache.
And there he is. That's Andy the Apache for you. How are you,
Hi.
my friend?
How's it going?
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Darcy, Jim.
Thanks. Thanks for acknowledging us.
How's your night going so far?
It is going amazing.
That's a pretty good crowd in here tonight. We're having a
It
good time,
is.
man.
I'm having a great time.
That's good.
Yep.
So you had something interesting happen with one of your kids?
Oh, yeah, he picked up the
Colorful language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
It's
share
good.
the colorful language? Is that a thing?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, he was going down the slide and he said, "Holy shit!" So he got that from Daddy.
Yeah. So daddy got in a little trouble.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Cool.
You didn't laugh, did you?
Oh, of course it did.
Yeah. He's got on video. Even I laughed.
Yeah,
I was like,
funny
it's,
as hell.
because it's adorable. It is kind of adorable. Yeah.
He said it in proper context. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. Context
Genius.
is everything, man, for sure.
Very much.
Tomorrow night, jazz.
Jazz. Paul Bowmore.
Yeah.
Yep.
50
Old
year
fashions. Yeah, 50-year-old Paul Bowmore. So
He
it's a
just
new
turned
version.
50?
He did.
Yeah,
last
that's
week.
awesome.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Les.
Congratulations
Woo,
to Paul
Paul
Bowmore.
Bowmore.
And he looks exactly 50 too.
He looks the same as he has for the past.
Exactly 50.
Yeah.
It's odd. He and Marty look identically the same age. It's wild. Yeah.
Yep.
And Skip.
Marty has-
I was just- we got a lot of 50-year-olds.
There's a lot of
A
50
lot of
going
50-year-olds
on
around
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But not us. We're young bucks. We're
That's
30.
right.
We're
Well,
30 out
I'm
here.
73.
Yeah, we
but-
are.
But I look 69.
Oh.
Baby. Hey, 69 up top, my brother. All right.
You said that on
6'9", close
purpose.
Yeah,
You
I
said
like
that
that
on
better.
purpose.
That's good. Okay, so Paul Bowmore
Yep.
tomorrow.
Friday is we pulled from our open mic pool for Alex Stern's pool.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes. I have faith. I think he's borrowing some Laws of Power members.
Man, they were so good last night. They
Yeah.
gave us kind of a preview at open mic, and the vibe, man, it
I
was
can dig it.
so solid. Yeah,
Yeah, Kurt on the bass,
yeah, it was really good. And Jennifer on drums. It was
Jennifer
awesome.
on drums.
A lot of crazy notes flying around.
There were a
Lots of
lot
bass notes.
Yeah, that's it. And then what? Melodic bass. I would
Melodic,
say.
yeah. Pancake-like bass.
Oh, my. That's right. And then. And then on Saturday we have Donnie Lane.
Donnie
Yeah,
Lane.
he's coming in from the beach.
From the
man.
coast,
It's been a while,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't caught Donnie Lane in a while, you should. You
Yep.
should come out. And all weekend. I mean, it's great stuff here all weekend.
I agree.
Sunday, half price beer.
Sunday half price beer and Bobby Pierapon on the piano.
Nate Harn Music, if
That's
you're checking
right.
him out on streaming services out there.
Man of 1,000
Got some-
names.
That's it. Exactly.
So peer upon Nate Hahn on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is true.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Monday we have the return of Eric E. Train Man.
Hey!
All right.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. See, I made the announcement last night because on Tuesdays we do open
Yeah.
mic out here, and if you've never been, you should come on out, spend some time with us. I said last night, I said, Niche Wine, we got entertainment every night of the week.
Yes, we do.
Name another bar that does that. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't name another bar that does that. But the point
There
is,
isn't
we do
one.
that. We do that.
That's true.
There is one other one, and we're not
Oh.
going to talk about who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caesar's Palace does it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ted,
Yeah.
as Ted pointed out, Caesar's Palace has it. You got it. They're few and far between, and I know for a fact the reason that it happens here is because Ted is a lover of the local music scene. He has taken care of us all the way back. I've been here for 7 years. He saw us through the pandemic, through COVID. Even now, he's working with us. He's booking shows out here. You are handling the calendar so well, keeping it full, looking out for each and every one of us, man. Entertainment out here. So,
Appreciate
round of applause for Niche, man. Y'all need to be out here. Everybody that makes that possible.
It's almost worthy of some sort of great recognition of some sort.
Yeah, there's some kind of an award that we
Should
can't
be.
say anything,
Yeah.
but there should and will probably, most likely, be
Maybe.
some type of an award announced in the nearest time. Maybe. So, one last thing we got to ask you.
Yeah.
What's your drink special? I heard
Oh,
you
drink
mixed up
specials.
something crazy for Skip earlier, man.
Oh,
it was
dude,
so
yeah.
wild that he was like, "Can you make this again if you had to?"
Nah, it was just a mezcal tequila something or other. It had a little vanilla.
Look,
sugar.
I've seen Skip drink a lot of drinks, man. He took a sip of that. He goes, whoa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He sounded like he was back in his college days, man. Like,
Yeah, he needed to pick me up after the gym.
he said,
Well, I brought
Wednesday's the new Friday.
That's right, baby.
I brought some chocolate milk in for Andy the other day, and he made some drinks out of it. I don't know if people liked it or not.
Look,
That's
he was going through the wine. He was like, I got a little bit of wine here, a little bit of wine here. We can make some syrup out
We
of
can
it.
make some syrup. I prefer syrup.
Sipping on some scissors.
That's right.
So what drink? I'm sorry. What drink special do we have?
Oh,
What we got going
no
on?
worries. Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. No actual.
No, we always
discount,
got the Maverick
but
Rose.
Yeah,
We
the
get
Maverick Rose. We have the Spelios, the
Yeah, yeah.
Darcy Woodward.
That's
We have those on special every day.
Do you still do Marty bombs? I don't know
We
anybody
do Marty bombs every day.
All right.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right. Well, come out here and hang out with our man from Amsterdam.
That's me.
Andy the Apache.
Yeah, and we also have some Wake County musician kind of event coming in the next few Sundays. We're working on with a Mr. Shane Bullis. It's going to be on a Sunday. We're probably going to have a wine tasting. So just heads up for that.
Keep an eye on our social media, Niche Wine Lounge.
There you go.
And we got some Wake County musicians coming out to do
That's
their
right.
things here. So we'll celebrate that.
Cool.
Local music.
You got to do the sound. Thank
There
you.
it is.
Thank you.
All right. That's
what I want to hear.
Andy doing the most out there. All right. Well,
All drinks are special.
should we?
We should, because we haven't in a while.
All right. It's time for us to go down the pathway towards the Highlander machine, but it's not Highlander this season.
What are we going to call it? We need to call it something better, something different.
Something.
The something machine. Jim doesn't really like this.
No.
It's all right.
It's okay?
So while you're digging that out, I want to mention that bar I mentioned a couple weeks ago where Master Cylinder played in like 73 in Charleston. It's called the Blue Mirror. You can actually Google it and find the horror stories there. When we got threatened by Hell's Angels and had to keep playing Sympathy for the Devil, and
Oh, wow.
the bass player stole the stripper and the check. And it didn't even encourage me to write a double album. Gee, what's wrong with me?
That sounds like a good video. I think it'd be a good one. Mm-hmm. All right, so these are questions from the audience that we are all to answer, and anybody else can answer too.
That's right.
So, sorry, gotta do my glasses. You can say more than one on this one. So this is your favorite movie theme or soundtrack.
Top Gun. Yep. Top Gun, man. It's got a killer soundtrack. The Doors would be a good runner-up for me, but that's basically just their catalog. Almost Famous, iconic.
You got a lot.
The Graduate. Yeah.
Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah,
that's
all
a
right,
classic.
there it is.
That's got so many great songs. I know it's disco, but it's got so many great songs on it. You have that. You're gonna go a lot deeper than that, aren't you?
Yeah, he's going Good, Bad, and the Ugly for sure.
I
The
knew
Bad
that
and
was
the
coming,
Ugly
yeah.
and Once Upon a Time in the West. Two Ennio Morricones. My two favorites, easily.
What you got for third? What's the next tier down? What's
As far as like different, like, nah, I got to stop there. You know, there's other ones. That Thing You Do is a good one for a pop soundtrack.
yeah?
Yeah.
That Screechy Bee Gees I couldn't take.
I know this is not your thing.
Almost Famous, I just can't take the movie.
Yeah.
When they're singing Tiny Dancer in their bus, you know, and not changing the lyrics to make them disgusting. No self-respecting rock band's going to ride down the highway singing Tiny Dancer. I'm sorry.
Ever.
Hold my tiny dancer, spread my on the highway. You know, you got to do something with it.
That's probably what happens.
So, my love, there's another soundtrack that you used to sing a whole lot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I thought you might want to mention that one.
Mamma Mia. That's a great one.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Our daughter and I used to sing that at the top of our lungs. Of course, that's all ABBA songs, so it was a lot of fun.
That's great.
It was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Got another egg coming out.
All right, Jim, this is going to be like Tiny Tim versus...
Well, these are not either or anymore, are they?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they could be.
They
There's
could
no-
be. That's
There's
You are
no
just
rules this
grabbing
season.
those
There's
eggs.
no rules this season. These are irreplaceable, by the way. I looked on Amazon. You can't.
Is that why
find-
you're like so
Yeah.
hopeful that they don't get lost or
That's
anything?
right.
Tiny Tim or Timothy Chalamet?
Zen in the chat says the Greatest Showman soundtrack is so good.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
This is the
That's
greatest
a great
show.
one.
Yep.
We have lots of dogs in the house tonight. I
Is
love
that
it.
the
Another
Hugh
one just-
Jackman one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I started watching that and I stopped. It really
I usually don't like musicals, and I loved that.
not
I
because
thought
of
it
the
was
music.
great.
I forget why I stopped, but I think there should be a law. Hugh Jackman can only make Wolverine movies. Okay, this is really disgusting. American Idol or The Voice?
Oh.
What's the difference? I'm sure there. I don't want to hear what the difference is. Actually,
I haven't seen an American Idol in forever and ever and ever.
I used to watch it, but I
Yeah, I also used to
Had to
watch
get
it.
There's
And
somebody
and-
local here who just got on
And
it, right?
because I used to watch it, that's going to be my pick. But
There is actually a couple of local folks who
three.
Are,
There we got three
we had
people
three,
in,
yeah.
in the, in
And
the running.
Tiana Roberts, I think, is American Idol. There's another American Idol gentleman. I can't remember his name. And then,
the baseball player guy.
yeah, baseball player, plays for the Savannah Bananas organization. And then there's Julia Golden. Is that right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, Julia Golden. She's on The Voice. So or audition for The Voice is it's gonna show soon. So that's kind of cool to see local folks
Absolutely,
get that
yeah.
opportunity.
They're getting a lot of
So,
love here.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your
I
The
haven't
Voice
seen
or
American Idol in so long, so I would have to say The Voice.
Yeah.
But I don't really watch either that much anymore.
Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah, I also
I used
also
to.
did,
Yeah.
back in,
but
back
not as
when I
much
first
anymore.
Yeah.
But it's made some great, people. Carrie Underwood came from American Idol. Kelly Clarkson came from American Idol.
Zen says, in his opinion, The Voice is more fun to watch. It definitely has like a different.
You like
vibe
that
to
better?
it, Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that, like just for a pure entertainment factor of the way. The show
And I
is
don't
done.
remember how American Idol lets their people do songs. I know how The Voice does, and they can do their own, or they can do.
Yeah, I feel like the
cover,
artists
but,
have a little more freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure though anymore. It's been a while.
it has. Yeah.
Andy is down with the puppies. I love it.
That's what I was telling you, man. Like earlier, he, like I said, he was sharing dog biscuits. I was having like a Lethal Weapon kind of.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Eating dog biscuits.
Yeah. I love seeing all the puppies here. Niche is very dog friendly. I love it.
All right, this is interesting. Talking about that, what is the best dog-themed song? Cats are optional. The best dog-themed song. Werewolves of London. 100%, man.
I like Who Let the Dogs Out. That is a fun
Hey,
song.
that's a good one too.
That's a fun
That'll get
song.
you going. That'll get you going.
I'm thinking nothing's coming to mind.
You wrote one.
Yeah. Elvis did one about a dog, that old Shep, I think.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Oh, hound dog. That's a good one. It's,
Yeah.
There's more than you
Not
think.
really.
Initially, you go, oh, there's
It's hard to
not
think of them like off the
Yeah,
bat though.
It's not about
as far
a
as
dog.
for the optional cat song, I like "What's New, Pussycat?" Whoa, whoa, whoa. That would be.
Stray Cat
Maverick's
Blues.
getting into the lounge lizard now, right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Littlest Hobo theme tune. Could you come sing a bit of that for us, please, sir? No? All right.
Me
You'll
and
cry.
You,
Yeah.
Me and you and a dog named Boo.
Oh, that's
Shannon,
a good one.
you ever heard Shannon?
That's the one I was trying to think of. I knew, yeah.
That's a
yeah.
sad one.
It's
The
a really
dog's
sad
drifting
one.
out to sea and
Yeah.
apparently not making it.
What about Salty Dog?
That's I was trying to
if
think
you
of
can
that
just
one.
stick dog in the title. if
Well, I
it
mean,
doesn't
that's-
doesn't have to be
yeah.
about a dog.
Yeah.
I think there's more dog songs than cat songs.
Black Dog, Led Zeppelin, which isn't about a
The
dog.
Who have
but-
Dogs and Dogs Part 2.
Yeah.
Dogs is actually one of my favorite Who songs. It is about two people fall in love at the Greyhound racing track.
Yeah. Dogs is a good Pink Floyd song too, off
Yeah.
of Animals. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of good
Maybe
ones.
more than we know.
Hey, Werewolves
I
of
guess
London is a great pick. Yes, it is. Ah, woo. What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's good to have you back, Maverick.
It's good to be back. I was sick for like 2 weeks. That was terrible.
That was longer than 2 weeks. It's really good to have you back.
It was good to be back.
All right.
We are so back, baby.
Is this the last one?
Yes, this will be our last one of the evening.
Oh,
But don't go any. Oh, Walking the Dog, Aerosmith. Yeah, Aerosmith's version of Walking the Dog
there
is
you go.
fantastic. The Stones do a good cover of that one too, man. If you've never heard the Rolling Stones version of that song.
all right.
This is. I'm sorry. Before you do that, this is going to be our last question for the Highlander-esque thing that we got going on. But don't go anywhere because we're Jim and I are going to be performing for the next hour. So we will close this live stream. We'll open a new live stream back. And for all of you here in the bar, don't
It
go
will
anywhere.
be streamed and it'll be live here, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
And by the way, the show last week with Fritz, you guys.
Oh, that was
if
so
you
good.
have not seen it, go to YouTube and watch the replay. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I was in awe.
We had a good time.
It was
we had
great.
A really good time.
It really
Fritz
was.
yeah.
And you guys, the way you all gelled together and just.
Well, we've done shows together before, but it's been years now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was
So
awesome.
it was like a little family reunion.
If you missed last week, do go back and look at the replay. It was awesome. This is a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, AM, FM, or streaming? This is going to be tough for some of the old school folks here.
That's hard.
And not tough?
I don't know. It used to be AM, FM. Now it's streaming.
But you can still do AM, FM.
Yeah.
What do you do?
When I want to learn a song or hear a song, I get it on my phone, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't have to pay for anyone's songs. I don't like it, but I do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like it's difficult for me because I have been a disc jockey. I've been on the radio, which Jim has done shows with me there, and you've been in the studio with us
Right,
there. We've done
right.
that. Radio has a very special place in my heart. If I can only choose one, I have to choose radio. But I will say, we'll get back to that in a second.
So I think I've probably said this before that I'm kind of an AM radio guy.
Yeah.
And in the last 2 days, I've been driving down the road and we do commercials, and I hear myself talking, and it's one of those out
Hi,
of
folks. It's Marty.
hey folks, Marty here from
Yeah.
Rescue Wood Rehab. And I hear myself talking. It's an out of body experience. Like, am I thinking that or am I hearing that? Yeah,
The
So
voice in your head
kinda
is also the voice on the radio.
Yeah, AM radio has a near and dear thing in my
Yes.
heart because I enjoy the static.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like the vinyl thing, right?
Right.
You know,
It's
where
authentic.
It's authentic. It takes you back in time, and it's kind of a neat thing to hear. And you know, you get frustrated when you go into those power lines sometimes, but yeah, it's kind of a neat thing to have AM radio. You know, 850, the oldie station,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
That is what he listens to.
and I hear my commercial on there, and you know, it's kind of neat
Absolutely.
to have that, you know,
Yeah.
that old school thing. And
That's what I'm saying. If I have to choose, if I can only have one, I want radio.
well, and we actually advertise on streaming stations too. So that station here locally, you know,
Yeah.
95.7. But it's kind of cool to, you know, have, you know, different options for listening to music in all kinds of different ways. And we've certainly evolved, you know, through the years.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've told you, but one time I was at my nail salon and his commercial came on, and I kind of heard his voice without realizing it was him because I'm used to hearing him, and I'm like, but he's not here. What is that? And it was one of the commercials. It was kind of funny. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I think, too, one of the things that we've lost with streaming, and don't get me wrong, like, I use streaming way more than I probably should. I mean, I'm thousands of hours every year, and I use it prior to the show, during the show, after the show. We're constantly streaming something, so it's not that I'm against streaming. But one of the things that we lost with streaming movies, television, and music is the zeitgeist of it all. So it used to be that we all listened to the same music. Oh, this was on the radio. Oh, that was on the radio. Did you catch this show last night? You know,
Right.
oh, remember Seinfeld last week? You know, whatever. And it's like now people are streaming whatever they are in their own time. Television, music, whatever. So when I'm streaming now, I'm just listening to whatever album I want. I don't have to only listen to the hits, or it's not curated.
Well, and that's what I've lost because I listen to Sirius and I have the certain channels on there that I listen to. So therefore, I don't really know any new music because the channels I listen to are not the newer ones.
Yeah.
So I've lost that ability to really know what's going on unless I see it. Otherwise, at least in my car, I'm not listening to it.
So
I'm listening to what I want to listen to.
It's like our pop culture is now sort of fragmented. You have really dedicated fans, But there are people that are into bands that I've never even heard of the band.
Right.
Like, and I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and I'm still like, people will come up and ask us for a cover of a song, and I'm like, I don't even know who that is. I've heard Jim say that to people because I don't know who that is. You know, I can't even tell you that song. I don't know who that person is. Like, and it happens. Now, part of that's just our ignorance because we like what we like and whatever. But everybody's doing that. We're all kind of in these.
But also, your all shows when you guys play, you're in certain decades. You're you're not playing
certain
the new
demographics,
stuff.
certain
You're not playing
decades,
what's going on now.
But in general, just even in listening, where you go, hey, did you see whatever? No, I haven't gotten around to streaming that yet, or I haven't heard that yet. Like, whereas it used to be, we're all listening to the same radio station,
Right.
we're all watching the same TV station. Jim was saying, you're flipping through and you come across stuff. We would have been able to share those experiences, and now we don't, unless
Right.
you're a part of a certain fan base.
That's true.
I
That
didn't
kind
know-
of loses some community, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can say I didn't know any 90s stuff till I started playing with Maverick. And he plays something, and I just try to play along. And say, well, who's that, sometimes I'm surprised. It's like Ozzy or something. Oh, I didn't know they had any good songs.
Yeah.
And Oasis I never heard of till he was playing. Believe it or not, I know they were huge. So,
We're rewatching.
and I will always hold that against them, but other than that.
We're rewatching Ted Lasso right now, and
Yeah.
there's an Oasis joke in Ted Lasso.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what it was, but it was it mentioned them.
Yeah.
I have forgiven you for that, though.
Thanks.
But that's one of the things about
I
the
am
after.
forgiven.
One of the great things about the after show, whether you guys play together or you have a guest with you, is even if you guys don't know the songs and you guys kind of do this on the fly, a lot of it you can pick up on any song. Both of you can.
Yeah.
And I think that's very talented and pretty
Well,
amazing.
Aftercare is
Oh
important.
my goodness! Look
Oh,
who we
oh,
have
oh,
at the
oh,
mic.
uh-oh.
All right, we got Chris.
All right.
Hey,
Side
the
topic
mic's at
here.
the
Yeah,
same
of course,
height.
man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Side topic here.
Yes.
Okay, but I've got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
And part of it is a leading question, so I'll give you the background before I lead you to that.
All right,
So, Meredith, my significant other,
your
my
fiance.
fiance, you're right. When I hear a song come on, I just want to sing it.
Yep.
Now, I'm not a singer, but I like to sing it, right?
Yeah.
So my question is from you guys as performers, musicians, actors, everything you were talking about before. When a song comes on and you're around the house, how do you stop from singing it, or do you sing it?
No,
do
I
you sing along?
100%
Okay.
do. 100%.
Okay.
All the time. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even after the show here, a lot of times if there was a song that we didn't get to or something comes on a playlist, I'll be singing along. We've done 4-hour shows with no break, and then we're in the car riding back, and I'm still singing. I was like, we should have done this song. Oh, we should do this song. So I just start singing. Yeah, it's a constant thing, man. No, if you got that in your heart, you got to let it out.
Well, you break out into song in the middle of a conversation sometimes.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
I speak in movie and song quotes like that's.
Yeah.
You mentioned ignorance of material, not knowing all the stuff out there. I'm a lot more ignorant than you because I haven't heard anything in the last 60 years.
I wish I hadn't.
I tapped out in 1980 at some point.
Oh, yeah, you're not the 80s. Yeah, not at all. That was good, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
And I don't play music at home. I mean, I sit with my guitar on the couch, but I don't play. I don't have a record player anymore.
So you don't sing along to the radio or anything?
I don't have the radio.
I mean, even in your car?
I don't play the radio in the car.
You don't play the radio in
No,
the car?
I talk to myself. I make myself laugh.
I believe that you do. I believe that you do.
I believe all of this.
Yeah.
I will play occasional stuff off my phone that were if I'm doing a recording with Adam, if we just did a recording. Because I need to hear it in my car and on my phone and on my headphones to get the different sounds.
And
So.
I think we might have touched on this on a previous episode too, but one of the other things is when you are a professional musician and you play all the time and you have to, I don't even want to say practice, but even just learning the songs and stuff, sometimes when you're driving, you just want it to be quiet. You don't turn anything
Silence
on
can be
because
golden.
you're
Yeah.
constantly surrounded by music. Either you're playing, other people playing, people doing bad covers of songs around you. It just depends. Yeah, so sometimes I'll get in, somebody gets in the car and I go, you're not listening to anything. No, but you're a singer. Yeah, but I'm constantly surrounded by music. But that's not always the case, but sometimes.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, we want to thank everybody for being here in person here at Niche Wine Lounge, and for all of you watching out there at the Maverick Rose Music Hour. Darcy handles our social media. She's taken such good care of us there. So thank you all for reaching out. And please give us a thumbs up, a like, a follow, all those kind of things.
Facebook,
Comment. It
YouTube,
helps the
Instagram.
algorithm.
It does.
And we're in season 7, and we're going to keep things rolling on. So make sure that you put us on your schedule and come out here next week to hang with us.
And watch the replays. Watch the replays. Let me tell you, watch the replays. It's
That's
very
right.
cool.
I can't do it.
You've never watched us.
If I watch it, I'm going to hate myself and I'm going to quit. So.
Well, then don't do that.
We
'cause
don't
want
that.
you to quit.
We don't want you to quit.
We don't want you to
I
quit
see
at all.
little bits and I hate myself. So how can people put up with me? I act like I know what I'm talking about and I don't.
You're the fan favorite, man. You absolutely are.
That's right. That's right.
Who
Well-
knew, right?
Say what?
That at this age you'd
No,
become this
no.
internet star.
We're done, right?
We're done with the talk portion. We will be back in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere if you're watching there. If you are here at the bar, now's a great time to refill your beverages with Andy. I want to thank you all for being here, and we will catch you next week. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Thank you all.
Big shout out to Zen, our producer there, for looking out for us, and we will catch you next week. All right, but we'll catch you in a few minutes for live performance, so don't go anywhere.
Thank you, guys.